Hello, and welcome to day 33, I believe it is, if I got the numbers right, of Fallout 76. You'll forgive me, I'm not using my really nice camera today because in order for me to record from that machine, but broadcast from this one so that you can have the face cam during my gameplay, this is how it's got to work. I've got a weird setup, so my nice camera is for Scotch and Smoke Rings. This camera is for my live streaming, I guess. Anyway, great to have you on the program today. Sorry for streaming late. I know I was supposed to stream at 10, but we got 7 inches of snow dumped on us last night, and school's canceled, right? So both the kids suddenly at home with nowhere to go, and it's Seattle. And we don't get 7 or so inches of, I don't know how many inches it was, maybe 5 inches. It was a lot of snow. We don't get snow like that very often, so I wanted to take advantage of the opportunity. So we bundled up the kids, threw them outside in the snow, and I sat there making snowmen and snow angels, and we had a good old time. But now they're frozen to the bone, huddled up in blankets in front of the fire watching cartoons, trying to warm up, and I am now free to do a little bit of work. So we're going to do our 4-hour live stream now. I announced on Twitter earlier today that I was going to delay the show, so another good reason to follow me on Twitter for more accurate changes to my schedule. But yeah, we're going to do some Fallout 76. Gonna smoke a cigar. I got a new pack of cigars last night. I did a live stream of playing L.A. Noire, and I was completely out of cigars. But I've got some new cigars here, so we are good to go. Now, before we get into the game, prop update. As you know, I am on a constant quest to finding the perfect Fallout props to decorate my office with. My office is coming together. It's not done. When it's done, I'll do a video or something. But time to show off some props. So I'm working towards finishing the Nuka-Cola quadrant of my shrine. So I've got a little bottle, posable. He's like a Gumby. You can pose his limbs. And a cappy, a bottle and cappy. That'll go up next to my Nuka-Cola bottles. And I got a few more Nuka-Cola bottles. Here, put you guys over there. A Quantum and a grape. This is by the same creator on Etsy who did the Nuka-Cola Victory, and the Nuka-Cola Cherry. And he or she does the best Nuka-Cola props I've ever seen. They're not 3D printed, so there are no ugly scan lines or 3D print lines on them. It looks like a real bottle. It feels like a real heavy bottle. It's semi-translucent like a real bottle would. It's perfect. That's the perfect prop. So I'm extremely happy about those. And I've got a lot of them now. I've got Nuka Cherry, Victory, Nuka-Cola, Quantum, and Grape. Really, I would love a Nuka-Cola Dark and a Nuka-Cola Wild. I bought the Nuka-Cola Dark from Bethesda thinking it would be, accurately sized. It was my fault for not reading the landing page because it gives the dimensions on the landing page. But nevertheless, I thought it would be accurately sized. But no, the Nuka-Cola Dark from Bethesda is huge. So I'm going to have to get a Nuka-Cola Dark and then a Nuka-Cola Wild, and I think my display will be done. Finally, I'm going to have an entire section of just junk items and other things that we commonly find throughout our gameplay. And so I've got an access card, just a simple Vault-Tec access card. You'll find these in, vaults and from a variety of the games. And that's about it. It's all coming together. All right, let's get to the game and load on up. There's the camera working. It's working. Let's choose a character. Oxhorn. They never update my picture. I changed my character's face, and it doesn't update. All right, where's my lighter? There it is. Joe Pringle says, hey, Oxhorn, any idea when the unexploded bomb in Megaton landed? I assume it was early in the morning on this October 23rd, 2077, when most of the bombs all around America dropped. Nightwing says you should get a Vault-Tec jumpsuit made. I don't think Vault-Tec jumpsuits would be very flattering on men of my proportions, so to speak. So I don't think you'll be seeing me walking around in a Vault-Tec jumpsuit anytime soon. Justin says you have to set a picture as default for the character. It doesn't update. Is that true? So I have to manually change that? Okay. Universe says, how would Dance react to the Vault 76 experiment? Dance? I assume he'd be pretty horrified. Okay. So, there are a couple of things I want to do today. One of which is to find out exactly if a jetpack is here. But first, we've got the Wilson Brother Auto Garage. Now, according to... Here, let me show you what we were going through last week before I had to log off. Almost there. Got to get to the bottom. Lots of stuff to get through. There we go. Wilson Brother Garage. Jeff, you left your keys at the garage. I've got them at my house, the one uphill from the garage next to the door. Let yourself in to grab them if I'm not there. Don't forget to pick them up when you get your truck, Rich Wilson. Oh, and thanks for the Mothman poster. So, we found the house, but we never found the key, and we don't know what the key is for. J.A. Bristol says, Oxhorn, I like how you ended your Fallout 4 series with content from the very beginning of the game. Brings it all full circle. Well, thank you, but I haven't ended it yet. There's still a lot that I have left to say. For example, I have not done the full story of Fallout 4. I haven't gone through every single part of the primary quest. I've done every other location, every other side quest, and I've made a lot of commentary videos on parts of the main quest, but I've never done a full story of Fallout 4. So there is still that to do. Additionally, I haven't covered Far Harbor. So there's a lot I got to do for Fallout 4 yet, but I've been really busy with many of the other Fallout games. Fallout 4 will come eventually. Okay, so here's the house. The note said, let yourself inside, and you'll find the key by the door. Key by the door. There's no mat. No ledge above the door. There is a fridge door. Could he be talking about the fridge door? Then again, there has been an awful lot that has gone on here in the intervening years. He was a Mothman fan. There's the Mothman poster we read about in his terminal. Candles. There's the keys. Bathroom key. Wait a minute. Bathroom key? You left your keys at the garage. I've got them at my house. Next to the door. This is not next to the door. It doesn't tell us what the key is for. Don't forget to pick them up when you get your truck. Let yourself in to grab them if you're not there. Don't forget to pick them up when you get your truck. Okay, well, we'll take the bathroom key. Are you going to do videos on broken steel? That is a popular request. And the answer is, of course, yes, I will. But I've got to get through the primary plot of Fallout 3 first. And once done, then I will be able to do a series on broken steel. And the reason is because the broken steel DLC takes place after the events of Fallout 3. So I can't do that DLC until I beat the game. So we're working on that. We as in the majestic plural, so to speak. Is it majestic plural? I forget what kind of plural it is. Okay, well, we don't need the bathroom key. As you can see, there's no door. So why is there a bathroom key? This just keeps getting more and more upsetting. You should do Fallout New California as your next game for Scotch and Smoke Rings once. And it flew off the screen. Once you're done with Wolfenstein, says J.A. Bristol. Maybe, but there are other Wolfenstein games that viewers might be wanting to see. I don't know. Weird Beard says, great recording session last night, Ox. Thank you very much. We had a lot of fun doing L.A. Noire last night. It's next to the fridge door, says Taylor Neese. Okay. Whoops. No, I don't want a waypoint. Can I remove that? Nope, I guess not. Oh, there we go. Remove more. I've got to go off of it. All right. Okay, well, there's the fridge door. The key is for the bathroom in the Mothman Museum. Oh, but we didn't find it in the... That would be so bizarre because the note we found was in an apartment overlooking the Mothman Museum. So to get the key, it sends us all the way here. Look, there's the Mothman Museum all the way at Point Pleasant. To get the key for the bathroom in the Mothman Museum, it sends us all the way over here to Wilson Brothers Auto Repair to get a key that opens up a bathroom in the Mothman Museum. Well, we'll go back there and check it out. Bathroom key. But either way, it wasn't where it was supposed to be. The note said the key was by the door. The key was not. The key was right there. Even if you are talking about the fridge door, the fridge door is over here. No, I mean, at one time it was here. Maybe that's what he meant. But then why wouldn't he say fridge? Because it wasn't a detached door at the time. All right, we'll go back to the Mothman Museum and use the key. See if it really does work for that. All right, heading downstairs. But this does tie it in. Look at that. From what we found at the Mothman Museum. I mean, there was something creepy going on. Look at this. They've got a sacrificed mole rat with a combat knife in his face. Ritual bindings on the ground. Apparently this is our first introduction to the ritual bindings. And then another one of these weird shrines. Halo to Trigate says, what's your favorite era / subject in history and why? Well, when I was in college, I focused on classical history, classical Greek history. The Peloponnesian War in particular was my favorite subject. Well, we've got a coffin here. We can't access it. Why would they have a coffin here? And a bone cutter. What, were they chopping up people in this basement? Open interpretation of what it means by the door. Yeah, if by the door means literally anywhere else in the house except by the door, then sure, that could be open to interpretation, I guess. The Peloponnesian War is fascinating, at least when it's told by Thucydides. because he had a way of giving a psychological reason behind why things happened. Herodotus was considered the first historian, but Herodotus, he basically just regurgitated everything that he heard, which was it's fascinating in its own right. But Thucydides was the first historian to actually put, thought behind what he put down. He thought about it first, and then said, "Is this just gossip, or is this real history?" And then wrote it down and explained why. And when he does that with the conflict that went on between Athens and the islands of the Peloponnese and Sparta, and I mean, it's really interesting how that all went down. All right, hold on a minute. I think that's it for Wilson Brother Garage. So we've got this guy who lives in a garage. He works at Point Pleasant, and on the side he sacrifices mole rats and creates a shrine, to the Mothman in his basement? Fine. Well, we already know what to find at the Mothman Museum, but let's find out what this key opens. The Messenger. I did that event already. Event Super Mutant Horde Toxic Valley. Super Mutant Horde Toxic Valley. And then Mama Dolces. That's a lot of wanted. Or a lot of events. Alright, so back to Point Pleasant. Actually, let's do Fallout 76 first. That'll be cheaper. After all, we got to save up 5,000 caps for a jetpack. All right. Weird Beard says, "That's awesome, Ox. I'm currently in graduate school for ancient and classical history, although my main focus has been on the Third Crusade. I did study the history of Christianity, classical Christianity, before the Reformation and the Crusades, and that's a fascinating period of time. The Crusades, when you actually learn what happened during the Crusades, it's almost as if what we learned in school in Hollywood is just only a sliver of what actually happened. But I still focus primarily on the classics because it's almost like removed from many of the things we talk about today, and yet we have the exact same people with the exact same problems, right? So people today will blame all of the problems of humanity on this religion or that religion or this political party and that political party or this movement and that movement. But then you go back, thousands of years and you find the classical Greeks, and they had exactly the same problems that we have today. The same greed, the same crime, the same corruption, the same questions they were asking about life. And they didn't have all of the things that we blame all of that on today. They didn't have Christianity. They didn't have anti-vaxxers or whatever that they will try to blame things on today. It's just fascinating to find that out, in my opinion. Okay, it's on the other side of this wall, isn't it? All right. Let's see if Marsupial can get us there. Alley-up. Oh, maybe. Alley-up. No. Up. Yep. Ah. Probably not supposed to do this. Nope, still can't do that. Okay, Mothman Museum. What does the key open? Does not open that. Does not open that. More people have been killed in the name of God than any other reason. I mean, there's also communism. A lot of people killed in the name of communism. Fascism. Aryanism. A lot of people killed in the name of that. Completely unrelated to God. Then you go back in time before monotheistic religions like Islam and Christianity, and you've got a lot of people dying for very similar reasons, and yet God wasn't involved. So, people kill people because they like to kill people. And they use whatever they have at their disposal to justify it. And when you have a culture that's steeped in religion, religion, of course, will be the thing that they try to use to justify it. And when you have a culture that isn't steeped in religion, they still kill people. They just find other ways to excuse it. Bathroom key. You're right. It unlocks the door. But we explored this. And the secret in the bathroom was... Dun, 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 the shrine. So it's connected. So there was a shrine in the basement of the Wilson house. We've got a church. A full-out church in the basement of the Mothman Museum. Why was there a church in the Mothman Museum? Sermon, impending doom. Sermon, summoning the Mothman. October 21st, 2077. So this is a cult to the Mothman from before the bombs. We, the cult of the Mothman, seek the infinite cosmic wisdom of the Mothman himself, for it is his appearance that portends disaster, and in heeding his warnings we may live as others around us perish to their fated doom. We welcome visits from the Mothman with open arms and minds. Yes, we shall willingly summon him forth to appear to us who revere him and divulge his secrets to believers among you gathered for this evenings. We welcome you, O Mothman. Accept our humble invitation and divert us from disaster. But what's confusing about this is we have all of the same shrines that we find at the Lucky Hole Mine. J.A. Bristol says, we can't hear you when you talk softly, and the game music drowns you out. Okay, hold on. Okay, I turned the desktop volume down a smidge. Hopefully that'll help. Impending doom. The all-knowing Mothman has been summoned forth. This was written the day after that. Though we were not all so lucky as to notice that Brother Charles saw the Mothman appear out of the corner of his eye and heard whispers of impending disaster. But as quickly as he appeared, our Savior was gone. The Mothman showed visions of terrible floods to occur tomorrow, which is the day of the apocalypse. The only way to survive, he says, is to find high ground or to be swept away. Our brothers and sisters will be warned. Those who scoff at us and turn away from the way of the Mothman shall perish for their foolish disregard while we gather on the rooftops to praise the coming of the raging waters in the early dawn of light. What was the name of the guy at the lighthouse? Was it Charles? What was the name of the guy at the lighthouse where we summoned the Mothman? Bristol says, what's your Discord link? I'm writing a fan fiction called Helios that details the battle between the Brotherhood and the NCR, and I'd like to get your thoughts on it. Well, I encourage you to continue with your writing. You're welcome to join my Discord and talk with people there. To be perfectly honest, I don't go to my own Discord very often. I'm completely obsessed and focused on my work, so I'm probably not the best to bounce those thoughts off of, but there are lots of people there whom you can talk with. I've got a link to my Discord. It should be in the description of this live stream. Well, if not, it's in the description of one of my older videos, or it's on my main page. I forget where it is. I'll have to find one later. Binary Ghost says that would be an interesting / controversial video. Religion and Fallout Shady Sands was polytheistic after all. Well, I don't know if it would be a controversial video because it is Fallout and it's related to the Fallout universe. It would be a very interesting video because there is the tribal faiths that we learn about, even in Fallout 1 and Fallout 2, and then Fallout New Vegas, of course, with honest hearts. They all have their own tribal deities. The Twisted Hairs revered the Twin Mothers and all of that. But then, of course, Christianity, or at least Mormonism, survived in one form all the way until the events of Fallout New Vegas. So it would be an interesting video. Bolivar says, hey, Oxhorn, how do you deal with nudity when it comes up in live streams and upload? Gonna play Metro, and it has it. And I want to avoid issues. If you ever find out the answer to that question, let me know. So I did Metro and Metro Last Light, and I avoided it by doing this. Uh-oh. They're taking off their shirts. It's the same way we got past the nudity in Wolfenstein, because there was nudity in the last Wolfenstein game, and I didn't know that until it was like they started to get close. They were pulling each other, and I frantically like raced over to my computer. I'm like, switch it to full screen. Okay. Oh, okay. So I was able to live stream it. You heard the noises in the background, but I just told everyone that they were exercising, keeping fit in an alternate reality where the Nazis won World War II is important. You got to keep fit. The all-knowing Mothman has been summoned forth, though were it not. Okay, I already have this one. But so they toasted in the apocalypse on the rooftop. On the rooftop of this building. Jay Bristol says, I see it. Thanks. You're welcome. Glad you found the link. Andrew says, awesome Nuka-Cola clock and Vault-Tec calendar. Thank you so much. I got the Vault-Tec calendar from Etsy and the Nuka-Cola clock. I think that was an official item. I'm not sure. There's a church near the Kanawha County Cemetery with a Mothman shrine. It's north of the Nuka-Cola plant. It says Jackson. Is that? All right, well, let's go check it out. I might have been there before. I don't know, but I'm getting close to the point in my lore series where I'm going to be covering some of this ritual stuff that we've found. And so this is interesting to me. I really kind of want to figure this out. Because if these are pre-war shrines, then that puts a completely new light on everything we discovered at Lucky Hole Mine, including all of the terminal entries we found there. He mentioned skeletons on the rooftops. Weird Beard says, yeah, you've been there. Have I been there? Another Mothman shrine. Okay, so this is a different person. This is a petrified corpse from the Scorched. And that's a responder. So we're looking for pre-war corpses right now. Mothman is love. Mothman is life, says Josh Piera. Big hello from Northern Ireland, Ox. Big hello back at you. Thanks for watching. I'm not finding any corpses on the rooftops, are you? Okay, so we've done a big circle. Responder corpses, sure, but we're looking for pre-war corpses because, hey, there's a pre-war corpse. What were you doing on the roof, buddy? Were you worshiping the Mothman? Is there any evidence that that happened? No. Cooking up hot dogs. It bothers me that these hot dogs still look good after all that time. I mean, how many years have gone by and they still look pretty good? That's disturbing. Anything up here? No. So, I don't know. I'd have to piece this together. Yeah, these are all responders. Leaving at dawn. Millie and I are leaving, heading south at dawn. We wish you could join us. If you change your mind, we'll camp around Lewis and Sons tomorrow night, then Camden Park after. Follow the river south. If you change your mind, we'll camp around Lewis and Sons tomorrow night, then Camden Park after. Follow the river south. Millie and I are leaving. Head south at dawn. Millie and I are leaving. Who is this, a raider? What's a responder? So we're talking about more responders. Head south at dawn. Try the Mothman roof. That's this building right there. We were just on top of. With the hot dogs, that was the Mothman roof. All right, so we've got another story here. We've got the responders who went south. We found a camp at Camden Park, but what was the other camp they were talking about? So have we found only one pre-war corpse on this rooftop? Wait, no, I was wrong. That's not the Mothman Museum. It's got to be... Here, this must be the Mothman Museum. Yeah. These guys are just annoying more than anything. Kill Scorched with blunt melee weapons. Ah, my power armor is considered a blunt melee weapon. So this is the Mothman Museum roof. Okay. Well, we do find a duffel bag. Can we get up onto that portion up there? Weird Beard says, do you see the bobby pins now have no weight whatsoever? I did see that. Though I don't think it's no weight. I think it's like 0.001. All right, well, that's the Mothman Museum. There's a ladder up there. Do we see... How do we get up there? Let's go around, see if we can find a doorway that leads inside. And if not, we may have to leap from a nearby rooftop. Use your power armor as a boost. That's a good idea. All right, so this is the top floor of the Mothman Museum. And no way. All right. What's the tallest point? Whoops. Oh, come on. I want to jump. Hey! Look at that. Good call, everybody. Nothing. Totally not worth the effort. Totally not worth it. Would you ever do a video on the Outcasts? Yeah. Nothing up there. Yeah, I would. We'll probably tackle them in a future Fallout 3 video. Bargain says, what do you think about the note that implies that the Mothman species was created naturally to protect the Earth from the Interloper? Well, that just makes me wonder what the Interloper is. What is the Interloper? Is man the Interloper? And where do these kooks get all this knowledge? There's the cemetery. Let's go there just so that we can connect some dots. I think I did go there recently. Oh, that's right. That's right next to the Billings Homestead where we found the connection with Arctos Pharma over there. So yeah, we did go there. But follow the river south. There's a camp. Was that Hunter's Ridge? The note said follow the river south. Camden Park is all the way down here, so that's a long way to travel. There's Lewis & Sons Farming and Supply. That's where they wanted us to go in the note, right? Lewis & Sons? So we have been there. Okay. Well, I guess let's go to White Spring and see if we can find our backpack. Drink Ox. Okay, I will. Blue Remix says, did you already go to the lighthouse? I did. Yeah, the first time I went to the lighthouse, I failed the event. The second time, we did it. So the screenshot, the thumbnail of this live stream is the thumbnail, is the screenshot I took after summoning the Mothman at the lighthouse. All right, let's eat and drink. Deathclaw egg? How did I get a Deathclaw egg? Oh, man, all this spoiled meat and vegetables. Well, let's just go cook some up. Ooh, fruits and veggies. I repaired it and then was immediately able to harvest it. I only have one corn. Should I plant another corn? I should probably plant another corn. Levin says, did you summon the Mothman last stream? I did. I finally did. That one guy says, have you ever found the hidden merchant in the White Springs Hotel? Go to the same floor as the governor room and then go to the restaurant area, sit and chat. Oh, yeah, and wait as the Mr. Handy will come to trade. Yeah, no, I did. I think you can transact with him even if you don't sit down. But I do recall doing that. Razor grain soup. That counts as food. The sweet potato stew. That counts as food. Stew. We got a Deathclaw omelet. Nom, nom. All right, let's eat on up. Okay, let's dump all of my seasonings and spices. Don't need any of that. 80CJ5 says, hey, Ox, here is some cigar money. What are your plans with the blinds behind you? I would be freaking out about having an open view like that at night. Oh, never thought about it. I like the blinds. I love the window. I mean, I don't usually have them open at night, but sometimes I do. Doesn't really bother me that much. I've got 9 disease cure, finally. All right, glowing mass. I don't know what glowing blood is. I can sell that. High radiation fluids. Maybe that's an interesting crafting component. Not sure yet. I'll save it. Salt. Let's save all that salt. Spices. Save all the spices. Sugar for that sweet potato stew. And then I got a bunch of manuals and stuff. Oh, maybe I should sell those. All right, let's scrap up my junk. Then deposit my junk. There. My junk is in the box. Let's take a look at our ammunition. Joe Pizza says, keep up the good work. Thank you very much. Weird Beard says, turns out the Starfather was actually the Mothman. Poor hubologists. Deuteronomus says, those are from the nuke ones. Yeah, I remember looting that when they did the nuke. Okay, wow, I've got a lot of legendary weapons that I don't want, that I should get rid of. Let's take a look at 489, plenty of ammunition. Hey! Welcome, new member, Joe Pizza. Okay, I think I've got some power armor to take care of. Ginger says, got some junk in the trunk there, Ox? Keep up the good work. Thank you. I do got some junk in the trunk. I got 400 pounds of junk in my trunk, but that's just the nature of the game. Let's inspect that junk in my trunk and take out a suit of power armor. But we don't know which one it is. Is it this one? Nope. Is it this one? Yes. Oh, it's too far away. I can't modify it there. All right. All right, let's see if we can finish our suit. We're missing a left arm and a right leg. Hey, look at that. We got a left arm. Let's paint that Nuka-Cola. And let's equip it. Bingo. What are we missing? We're missing a right leg now. Almost. We almost have a full set. Just missing that right leg. In our inventory, what have we got? We've got a left leg and a torso. A level 30 torso. What level torso do we have on this? A level 30 torso. So, level 50 right arm. Hold on. Left leg is 30. Left leg is 30. Torso is 30. Torso is 30. And then there's a 50. Wow. Well, let's store that. Let's scrap this. And then hop back in our power armor. David says, can't you build parts in craft yet? I don't know. I don't think I have the recipe for the T51 suit of power armor. I mean, maybe I do. Okay, what can I scrap? A single action revolver. Yeah, I can scrap that. A syringer. Yeah, I don't need that. And that's it. All right, we're good to go. Let's go inspect some vendors. Let's go to the train station first. Chris says, hey, Ox, just thought I'd let you know that the picker-up truck model will be releasing in April, and the Red Rocket Limited Edition is not sold out yet. I've already bought one version. I knew that it was coming. I bought one version. I know that there's an orange one and a red one. I bought the red one. Can't find the orange one. Is the Red Rocket one the red one?
At your service, sir.
Perk cards, yeah, but I don't have any good perk cards for barter. I should buy some, but I don't have any at the moment.
May I be of assistance?
Vendor is busy right now. That's the first time I've seen that. Do vendors only transact with one person nowadays?
Serve and protect.
All right, let's sell some of these weapons I don't need. Mutant, Slayer, Knuckles, don't need that.
At your service, sir.
Stalker's Pipe Rifle, don't need that. Vampires, Laser Pistol. Frag Mines. Let's take a look at some of the aid I don't need. Buff out.
Assistance.
Glowing Blood, I don't think I really need that. Great Mentats. Well, if I already used that, I get better prices right now, right? Okay. Might as well use it. Better barter rates for 10 minutes.
Assistance.
What's this? Oh, that's a lot of wonderful stuff. But thank you. Oh, that's very kind. Lots of wonderful.
At your
I'll take the shotgun shells.
Ma'am.
Now the vendor's busy again. Okay.
At your service, sir. Serve and protect.
Writer says, Oxhorn, the man always will be much love. Thank you so much. Oh, I forgot to put my pepper away. Well, let's see how much one of these is with 4.
At your service,
so
sir.
purified water. I could get rid of purified water or stim packs. I got rid of half my stim packs last time. Let's get rid of some of this purified water. Let's do 10 at a time. 40.
May I be of
215.
assistance?
Yeah. There we go.
Serve and
I
protect.
think I want to keep the rest of my purified water. Now we'll go to White Spring. Sell the ionized meat, you can't cook it. Okay. Is ionized meat a crafting component that I'll need later? Von Rex says you can sell some of that rat away too. Yeah, good call. I'll do that. All right, someone sent me a message on Twitter, I believe, telling me that there's an easier way to get to the armory. And he said that as soon as we arrive, to turn right. Science, communications, medical. I'm trying to get to the armory. Foyer, elevators, production. That's back to where... Oh, this brings me back. That's not faster. Maybe there's something over here. Is there a way to cut through communications? Yeah. Okay, this might be faster. Then here to the military wing. And then there we go. Ionized meat is from the nuke zone. You don't even need it to stabilize nuked flora. Okay. Then I won't worry about it. Cross your fingers. Vent. Headlamp. Bracers. Gatling laser. Gauss rifle. Long night vision scope. The only mods he ever sells for the Gauss rifle are scopes. And he doesn't sell the EXO 1 plan. Man. All right, let's sell the ionized meat. I suppose I could sell some of that rat away. It's £1/4 pound each one, but these are £1 each one. Maybe I'll sell a few stim packs. If I have at least 20, I'll be happy. So 23. 20 stim packs. Check your face cam. Says Binary Ghost. There are periodic lines in the cam maybe going out. Just a heads up. Are there? It is an old face cam. So, it might. Okay. If you keep on checking, he can sell the X01 jetpack mod, says Texan. Yeah, that's why I do this every live stream. Every stream I come here looking for the X01 jetpack mod, and every live stream I fail. It just never appears. I would also be happy with the calibrated shocks. If I got the calibrated shocks for the X01, I would use it instead of the excavator. Also, I'm looking for ultrasight mods. I can't find ultrasight power armor mods anywhere. X01 is on the nearby terminal. I already have those schematics. I have the X01 suit. I just need the mods. Ox, you're such a noob. Why are you carrying on 66 Radaway? I don't know. Just because I don't need that much Radaway. You're right. It's worth quite a bit. 25 caps? Is Radaway really worth 25 caps? Wow, each one of these is one fast travel, practically. It's a pretty great value to weight ratio. What about a stim pack? Stim pack is worth 40 caps. Okay. So double. But it also weighs 4 times as much. What about Rad X? Same price, same weight. Purified water. Weighs more, but the price is less. You're right, the Radix and the Radaway have a better price per weight. All right. Now, let's take a look at my build. Something that I've been meaning to do. $15, 14, 1, 4, 8. 15, 11, 1, 4, 10. 8, 6. 8, 7. I need to get some... I really need to get some out of intelligence. And move it over into strength. Nope, strength is good. I need to move it over to perception. So let's move a point from intelligence to perception. From intelligence to perception. Let's do one more. From intelligence to perception. So I'm at 13 perception. I need to get to 14, so I need to move one more, and that's from luck. But I don't think I'm out of them. All right, so let's go back to intelligence. Make sure we got this hacker, armorer. You can now craft advanced mods. I don't need that all the time, so let's remove that and replace that with hacker. I've got all my hacker and I've got all my gunsmith. Is that what I need? Gunsmith and hacker. Yes, so that one's done. Charisma's at Lone Wanderer. Charisma Lone Wanderer. All night long on endurance. Hunger and thirst to grow 20% more slowly at night. That's the perk card I chose for endurance? Is that really what I want for endurance? Maybe. All right, how many do I have in agility? I've got a covert operative, enforcer, Mr. Sandman. Covert operative, enforcer, Mr. Sandman, escape artist, and then sneak. Okay, so my agility is done. Luck is better criticals, Bloody Mess 1, but I've got Bloody Mess 2, so I need to downgrade that one. Grim Reaper Sprint. I believe I have it. Yeah, there it is, but it's not in my... That's because I chose to get starched jeans. So I might need to redo this a little bit. I want to keep starched jeans because I've got 2 levels of that. And I'll probably have to take that from something else. John says, while you keep lockpick on all the time, yeah, there's no way I'm going to be swapping out my cards for every single safe and terminal that I come upon. All right, 1 second. Well, I think I might have just made a mistake then, because it may be perception that I'm going to have to pull my points from if I want to be able to keep starched jeans. But since I already made that choice, let's see what we've got here. I've got 2 unused points. And what was I going to put here? Picklock, expert rifleman. Expert rifleman. Skeet shooter. Do I have skeet shooter? I don't have skeet shooter. Do I at least have that card? No, I don't. So I need to buy skeet shooter. Okay. Sniper and tank killer. Do I have tank killer? I don't. Oh, I do. I've got all 3 levels of tank killer. So it's skeet shooter that I need for my perception. In the meantime, let's put in rifleman. Rifleman 3. There you go. Yeah, I'm happy to swap cards in and out, but I only want to do it if I'm back at camp and I'm not going to get attacked, and I'm doing it because I'm crafting something like ammunition or repairing something like weapons, then fine, I'll swap them out. But when I'm wandering around and I find a safe or I find a terminal and I have to swap them out, I really just don't want to have to bother with that. So I just keep them in there. I just keep them in there permanently. Okay, how am I on strength? Do I have my final strength build? Gladiator? Do I have expert gladiator? I don't think I have it. I'm using them all, but I don't have the right perk cards. I don't. So I need to continue working on this build. It's probably going to be another 12 levels till I have it the way I want it. Okay. Now, we're running out of locations that I haven't discovered yet, but there is these Lakeside cabins next to New Gad, and there's the Wade Airport, which I haven't discovered yet. What's this? Powering up Poseidon? No, there's no way I'm going to spend my time doing that. So let's go. The Wade Airport it's another it's a workshop. Was there something up here that I missed? I think I pretty much discovered everything up here. Leader of the pack at the Tyler Country Fairgrounds. Have I done that yet? I don't think I've done that. Let's try and go do that event, because I don't believe I've done that yet, and I want to capture it. Then let's go to the racetrack. Have you found the Nuka-Cola Power Armor mod? I found the Nuka-Cola Power Armor paint scheme. I'm trying to finish my suit. I'm missing one piece. Go check the jetpack again. Really, I think it only respawns when you change servers. I could be wrong about that, but quest started, ecological balance, study the environment for possible scorched contaminant. I believe I've already done that event. I don't know why it's having me do it again. Let's go to leader of the pack. This is the event I want to do that I haven't done yet. Hunt wolf packs in the forest. Did I do that? All right, let's do it. Why can't I do it? Why can't I join? Is it because it just forced me into an event that I don't want to do? Or a daily? Hello! There we go. Join event. I can't click on it. Why won't it let me join? Why can't I join this event? Can I go to the Tyler County Fairgrounds? Yeah? Weird. Okay, let's try and join this event. Yeah! Joining event, leader of the pack.
Responders, priority alert! Looks like those damn wolves are on the hunt again. Forest Watch has spotted multiple packs, but the Alpha's whereabouts are unknown. I repeat, Alpha's location is unknown. We need to find and kill that Alpha wolf ASAP. Take out the smaller packs and draw out that Alpha. Just make sure you bring a lot of bullets. That big Alpha is a heap of trouble.
Okay. Oh, and they're all over here? Third wolf pack leader, first and second wolf pack leader. Okay, so back the way I came. I explored this fairground in a previous live stream, but there was nothing here. No events going on, no dailies. So there wasn't really much of a story to put together here. But at least we've got an event now, so I can have something to show off if I ever do a lore video for this place. The vendor inventories change every hour or so. Is that true? Okay, I'll check it out. Let's see if these wolves are low enough level for me to just... Oh, yeah. Oh. Great. Zealot's wooden right arm. Okay, one down. How many more to go? One more to go? Oh, looks like there's a relay tower around here that I hadn't discovered yet. Jesse says, hey, Ox, sorry I'm late. What did I miss? You didn't miss much, really. We did a little bit of sleuthing about the Mothman. And then we worked on my character build a little bit. All right, a good source of low-level legendaries, I guess. Any more? Nope. Sweet. That's it. Okay, and even more raw wolf meat. Quest started event Wolf Horde the Forest. Wipe out the horde that's infesting the forest? Where's that? Was that a mistake or something? Kill the wolf horde boss. Oh. By the Arnold homestead? Just a bit north of me. Is there a time limit on that? No. So I can run up there without wasting more money? Alright. Let's go kill the wolf horde boss. Hey, Ox, what's that SMG you always use? It's not an SMG, it's just a combat shotgun. A silenced combat shotgun. I remember this. We were here just a few episodes ago. There's the broken trailer with all of the safes. We opened all of them. Just randomized loot, nothing really exciting. They reduced explosion and two-shot damage. Indeed, they did. Thankfully, because not long ago, I was one-shot killed by a griefer. I wasn't even engaged in combat. Oh, wait a minute, I was at a workshop. So, but he still killed me with one shot because he had an explosive two-shot shotgun. I wonder if these are connected or something, because as soon as I finished that one wolf event, this next one started, and it was kind of in a far-off location. Ecor says there's a mod that allows you to make loadouts for your perk cards in Fallout 76. Is there? I'll have to look into it, though I am a little apprehensive about using mods for Fallout 76. I heard rumor that people are just getting banned for it. So I don't know if that's true or not, if we have to wait for Bethesda to officially support it or not. I just don't want to mess with it. The only mod I do use is that radio mod that simply turns off audible radio so that I don't get demonetized while streaming this game. Castile says, Ox, the being in the Lucky Hole mine is the Interloper. Maybe. But what does it do? It's a tad confusing. Drink, Ox. Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. I really lightened up. Major Baxter says, shoot or hit. They're going to nerf the melee damage, so really want to invest in all points in melee. Going to be a lot of leveling to get back to shooting ranged are okay, and you aren't fighting many queens. I'm not speccing into melee. So my initial spec was focused solely on ranged and shotgun. It was a rifleman and shotgun build. But I also had a bunch of armor repair stuff equipped. And so what I'm doing with my revised build is I'm just moving a lot of my perk cards out from intelligence that just made me able to craft stuff better and putting those into melee. Because previously I didn't have anything into melee. Oh, looks like there he is. Leader of the pack. Bingo. He was carrying money. All right, is that it? Any more wolf events that you want me to do? Josh Rose says the Interloper is in Lucky Hole Mine. I mean, that's a great... I'll have to revisit it. When I sit down to do my video on the Lucky Hole Mine, maybe I'll combine what we find here at the Mothman Museum as a means of explaining it. So, just so I've gathered everything, there's the shrine at the bottom of Wilson Garage. There's the shrine, the church at the bottom of the Mothman Museum. There's the Mothman summoning shrine by the water. Then there's the eggs by the statue. Then there's the event where you summon the Mothman. Then there's the shrine by the graveyard north of the Nuka-Cola plant. Then there's the Lucky Hole Mine. Am I missing any? Because I got to piece these things together. Okay, is that the unmarked location that I found? Or the location that... Yeah, there was something over here that I didn't get yet. So let's just run south. And the Cupcake Fair in Sutton? There's a Cupcake Fair in Sutton? There's that hidden passage past some vines and the strange creature, the Interloper. Yeah, well, that's Lucky Hole Mine, Vonrek. That creature is still alive, which is what's really weird. And he appears to be some sort of, like, mandrake creature. Part plant, part living creature with red blood. It's a strange thing, and, you know, we can't talk with it. I don't know. I didn't even know that guy was there. Cupcake Fair in Sutton? Let me write a note. Wait, so that church with those people doing some sort of type of cult thing near the graveyard has to do with the Mothman? Maybe. I mean, the only thing... No. Oh, yeah, there's that strange... No, there was that strange cult at the Church of Sutton. I don't think that has anything to do with the Mothman. I think that was like a con man. Just trying to con people. Arena Gamer says, did you find a place for the bathroom key? Yeah, the bathroom key we found at Wilson's does indeed unlock the bathroom door at the Mothman Museum, which is where we find that that path to the underground church. Huh, whatever this is, it's not showing up as a marked location on my map. It's just... Maybe there's nothing here. Yeah, we're standing right on it now. Huh, okay. I guess it's nothing. But, oh wait, there's that. That's just that. What is that, though? Ooh, lag. it is. We can see it, but how do we get up there? Is that the TNT dome? Well, that's the TNT dome. This is something else. I don't know what that is. Can we get up there from over here? Yep. Hello from Lithuania. Hello there. Okay, what is this? Nothing on the sign. Gabriel says, hi again. Do you think the Creation Club will make an appearance on Fallout 76? If so, how? Love your work. Thank you, but no, I don't think it will make an appearance. Instead, they have the Atom Shop. Ford Master says, Oxhorn, never heard, since I heard Toronto spoken about in the pit by Ishmael, I wanted a Fallout Canada. Would you want to see a Canadian Fallout? I'd love to find out what happened in Canada, since we already know that it was annexed by America. To see what the effects of that were in the Fallout universe would be really interesting. A soldier. A freshly dead soldier. What? Major Baxter says, Sims, at least you've gone heavy into melee for the past 4 to 5 streams. If I'm wrong, please slap me. I haven't spec'd heavy into melee, but I'm trying to save ammunition while running around lower levels. Starlight Creeper. So the reason I'm confused here is because almost all pre-war soldiers, well, almost all soldiers, like U.S. military soldiers we find have been dead for at least 25 years. Most of them died in the bombs. To find a pre-war military soldier whose corpse has not rotted and is still named Soldier in an unmarked location is weird. J.A. Bristol says, I just joined the Discord, but I can't post anything. I never verified my email with Discord, which I tried doing, but my Outlook account isn't receiving the verification email. So annoying. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It's, we got to combat spam somehow. I'm not sure why they haven't sent you the verification email, but it should come in time. Okay, so it looks like there is... Wait a minute. This isn't the one that's on the map. The one I found is not the one on the map. There's another one over there. That is the marked location that I haven't discovered yet. But here I am in the hills, and I found this other one that we simply saw in the distance. Interesting. Well, I wonder what that's for. All right. Maybe it's something that'll come to light later. I mean, we only know that the young women we find dotted all over the place, we only know what they are for once we do the quest. The Mistress of Mystery. Ox, check out the yellow power box. Okay. Two-Bit Owl says, Ox, there's another corpse of a soldier in the back of a red trailer at Mama Dolce's. Is that so? Maybe Brotherhood? Yeah, but wouldn't it be a Brotherhood corpse? We find Brotherhood corpses. The military turned into the Brotherhood after the apocalypse, so why would we find a soldier whose corpse has not rotted? Oh, this yellow box? Yeah, we can't do anything here. Caution, this machine has no brain. Use your own. Yeah, so that's the only thing we can do with the yellow box. Nothing there. All right, let's go to this marked location. See what that was. Major Baxter with another question mark. With a question mark. I don't know what that means, but thank you for the tip. Well, hold on, I'm being summoned. What's that? Okay. Daughter had a present. She made me a little Lego truck, which she wanted to show me. Okay. The map tower has a bunker under it. Well, that's the one we're going to right now. It looks like a much bigger, it looks like a bigger location. And then that's the Tyler County Fairgrounds. That's where we did the wolf event. Then up here, there's the tower. Okay, what's this tower for? There's an outhouse. What have we got here? Gold bar. Major Baxter with another tip. Do you acknowledge these messages? He says, buddy, I have responded to every single super chat that you have mentioned in the that you have given so far. So I don't understand if you're not hearing me or what, but thank you for tipping, but you might want to stop tipping if you think I'm not answering your super chats, because I am answering them. Gabriel says, one more question. Do you enjoy Fallout memes, lol? Oh, yeah. You know, I love memes. I'm all about the memes the kids these days do. Transmission station 18T U03. Don says, hey, Oxhorn, the Soldier Corps may have been a new recruit from Camp McClintock, possibly. Love your content as always. Thank you, Oxhorn. That is a great idea. Very well could be a recruit from Camp McClintock. All right, let's see what we can do in here. Please give me a lore, a terminal, something. Note to Sugar Plum. Sugar Plum, I'm headed down to the lakeside to see if I can scrounge up some food and water. I'm taking Pumpkin with me. We should be back soon. Hopefully I'll be back before you wake up. Love, Papas. Sugar Plum. Lakeside. Pumpkin. I mean, this is a river, not a lake. Lakeside. You see a lake? Is there a lake in this area? Well, there's a bunch of lakes over here. William says, do you think the experiments Vault-Tec did in the vaults could have been influenced by the Vault-Tec executive that was abducted in Mothership Zeta? No, I think that the abduction of the Vault-Tec executive happened pretty late during the history of the Vault program. I'm pretty sure that many of their experiments had already been underway. So there's Sugar Plum. Greaser jacket and jeans. The Drunken Scotsman says, I'm rather new to your community. I would love to know what your true thoughts are about Fallout 76, as I love every aspect myself. Also, I love your vids, man. Thank you very much. Well, I mean, I don't know what else I can say. I've shared my true thoughts about the game on numerous occasions. Ooh, we've got a safe down here. But if I were to sum them up, I would say that all I can really talk about is the lore, because that's what I'm focusing on. In terms of gameplay, the gameplay is very similar to Fallout 4. It's not very innovative in many ways compared to Fallout 4, but I liked Fallout 4, so it doesn't bother me. But in terms of lore, I enjoy the lore that's here. I do think that the lack of voiced human NPCs is detrimental to the overall quality of the game. But I don't think they failed to have NPCs here for any sort of horrible ethical reason. I think they were trying something new, and it was a worthy experiment, but one that ultimately people didn't like quite as much. Though I do think that the lore has merit. Will you ever cover Elder Scrolls Story, says Lucian, love you. Probably not. I'm going to focus on post-apocalyptic. Major Baxter says, but did you melee because of the bug? I have never done a melee build, so I'm not sure what you're talking about. I don't know of any sort of melee bug. I mean, you can watch all of my live streams. I've been shotgun and Gauss rifle almost exclusively. I pull out my melee weapon every now and then to save ammunition, and I'm trying to put in a few more melee perk cards into my build just to make the small amount of melee damage that I do more powerful. Bristol says, I'm off to sleep. Thanks for the entertainment tonight. Until next time. Sounds good. Glad you were able to make it. All right, so we do have a workshop down here. Let's see what else is in our periphery. Whoa. Here we go. Let's go find out what this workshop is, and then we can move south towards the racetrack. Oh, this is the racetrack. That's what we're walking to. The dirt track. Is it not a... Oh, it is a marked location. I just hadn't found it yet. Gabriel says, I'm so dead. Love you, Ox. Love you too. Glad you're here. Not sure why you're dead. Maybe I'm just funny. Oh, it was right close to the Tyler County Fairgrounds. Okay. That it? 2 super mutants and 1 dog? Hello. We've got a door. We've got a keypad. Let's look for a code. Halloween Night Thrills. Demolition Derby. Let's see if we can find a code. We've got bleachers. We've got ammo. And we've got some sort of house up here. That's a camp? That's a player home? Wait, that's a player home in the middle of this racetrack? Are you kidding me? This is a player home? On top of the workbench, which is right down there. So someone claimed this thing and turned it into a player home? Really? It is odd, isn't it? So you may be right there. But wait, no, there's a... Yeah. Someone put a player home right in the middle of the track. Yeah, it doesn't make sense to find a big concrete structure in the middle of the racetrack, right? So you're right, I think it must be a player home. With an entrance above ground, no ladder up there, a door, and a keypad. Well, I guess we won't be finding any numbers in here, but let's check it out anyway. Ox, you should do a lore video on the racetrack site. Or on the space station. Well, there are a lot of lore videos I want to do. One of the reasons I haven't done the space station yet is because there's really not much there. I mean, we find the skeleton of the scientist who has the code. We find the spacesuits. But we walk away with more questions than we have answered. And anytime I have to do a video where we walk away with more questions than we have answered, I get frustrated. That boy?
Mom, that boy isn't a hippie. He's an artist. Hippies are poor. He's loaded. And, that's not drugs. That's patchouli. Okay? And, maybe with a little sweat mixed in. I think it's sexy smelling. Just...
Welcome, new member, the Drunken Scotsman.
They don't just let anyone live here. He's bona fide.
Okay, that's a bug. We shouldn't find that holotape, that boy, in this crate. But wait a minute. Oh, this is my stash. Because we got that boy at Watoga. Is this part of his settlement too? So he placed a stash box and a tinkerer's workbench on top of this corpse. Oh, the chat figured it out before I did. Mr. Handy Model. Cool. The chat figured it out before I did. So why did he place a tinkerer's workbench and a stash box up in here? Damaging or stealing another player's property can cause you to become wanted. Am I wanted now? I'm wanted. What the heck? Why would he... How... Oh, I'm wanted now. They're all... Oh, come on. Whoops. I don't even want anything in here. Did this belong to him because he owns... Well, I'm going to die. I'm wanted now. They're all going to come for me. Sure enough, yep, I can't see anyone else on the map. Oh, no. Okay. Well, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. Come and get me, boys. I'm ready for you. He done tricked me. Either that or I just failed to get it. There's only one way up here, and that's through this hallway. If they're going to come and get me, they have got to go through there. I'm thirsty. How do you become unwanted? You get killed. I'm wanted until I die. Store your junk. I'm not carrying any. What was that? What was that? I'm not carrying any junk that I care about. Yeah. Store your junk and wait for the inevitable? Yeah, okay. Let's see if I can even use the stash box up here. Let's scrap down and store it. What was that? Okay, I stored my junk. Now, hearing someone move around. Are you hearing that, or is that just me? Hello. Hi. Aw, she's not gonna attack. Okay, so I'm wanted, but she's not attacking. Okay. I was kind of waiting for it. I was kind of waiting for the attack, but no. I wonder why. Because I'm higher level? Oh no! Lag! Lag! Oh, okay. Whew. Well, I'm wanted and no one is coming for me. That's a first. I wonder if wanted will go away after a while. I didn't realize that looting that safe was going to turn me wanted. I thought that was part of this place. I didn't realize that it was owned. Just if you own a workshop, if you take a workshop, does every single container at that workshop suddenly become yours? Because it's really weird if the person who built this settlement placed that safe in the position that he did. It looked like it was part of the decorations of that particular place. Look, here's an almost perfect, beautiful fusion flea. So gorgeous. Attack the workshop? No, I'm not going to attack the workshop. I'm not that player. Look, this guy took the workshop. That's fine. They can have the workshop. I'm wanted from my own stupidity. Okay, that's fair enough. But I'm not going to go about stealing other people's stuff and destroying what they've been working on. That's not the way I play. But maybe I should keep on the move, huh? Jacqueline says, yeah, any locked containers within the workshop area. Look out, says Alex. If people are sneaking, you can't see them on the map. That's true. Oh, it's a completely different experience thinking someone's going to come and get me at any time. It's a dead settler. Wade Airport. That's one place I haven't been yet. Let's go to Wade Airport. Oh man, that's expensive. Well, let's cut down a bit by going to Vault 76. Then we'll go to the Wade Airport. Dennis says Bethesda put griefing exploits in the game without thinking about it. Well, where there's a will, there's a way, and there will always be a will to grief. Castiel says there are several churches with ritual shrines. Ritual shrines, he says. Server hop doesn't get rid of wanted, yeah. So I'm stuck with it until I'm killed. Ox, east of Top of the World, east of Central Mountain. Look to Yellow Sandy Still, directly south on a disc on the floor. Not sure it's a UFO or satellite dish option, please. East of Top of the World, east of Central Mountain. Yellow Sandy Still. Directly south of disc on the floor. Well, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'll have to look into it. Gina with a tip. Thank you, Gina. I totally thought she was coming for me, but when she saw me, she didn't want it. She just didn't want any of it. So, it's a bummer. I thought someone was going to put me out of my misery soon, but now I have to wait. What's this? Ooh. Oh, that's the Wade Airport. A lot going on here. Another stash? Okay. So that's right, this is another claimed by Bionic Chop. So I can explore it. I just better not. Well, I'm already wanted, so I guess it doesn't matter. But I won't pick any locks while I'm here. Ooh, look at these planes. Lots of planes coming into land on the day the bombs dropped. We find so many wreckages. They likely came from here. A tank? Wow. Tank at the airport. So far, no lore. Fire truck. So the bombs drop huge EMP blast that knocks all planes out of the sky. First responders arrive to put out the flames, and here the fire truck stands 25 years later. Got a log? Nope, another atmosphere tester. See if we can find the black box. Though I think we know what happened. Nope. Luggage compartment, and this has been turned into a shack a bit. Is there another way in? Yeah. Yeah. So this is clearly this is clearly put down as a static world object, but because it's part of this settlement, I guess it belongs to whomever claimed the settlement. Will my wanted go up if I pick this? Let's find out. It does. It went up by 10. It's now wanted 20. Is that my caps? That's right, my caps. If they kill me, I lose caps. All right, let's find out what my caps are at. 3,600. That's a nice even number. If someone kills me for 20 caps, does it come from me? I think it does. Let's see how high we can get my wanted until someone comes and gets me. Maybe that's why she didn't kill me, because 10 caps wasn't worth it to her. Maybe they're tracking me. Maybe they're waiting for me to continue to pick items. What's this? T-45. This is a fusion core. Will this count as stealing? No, that didn't count as stealing. Okay. Maybe they're waiting for my my wanted price to go up before they hunt me down. Keep stealing, says Sean. Oh no. How high can I get this to go? I don't see anyone. But this is clearly owned by someone. We'll move that way in a minute. Let's explore this side first. Pencil Neck says, who knew that Oxhorn was a thieving rapskillion at heart? Like, if I thought that I was legit stealing from someone's stash or something, I wouldn't be doing it. But that's a placed world object. It's part of this location. I'm not stealing from a person. I'm just playing the game. Uh-oh, here's a door. Does it happen if does it go up if I pick this door? Let's find out. So we were at 20. 30. I picked the lock on this door. Ah. Let's hack this terminal. Why not? Let's see if we can get up to 40. T-A-K-E-S. T-A-K-E-S. That's 2. T-A-K-E-S. That's 2. T-A-K-E-S. 2. T-A-K-E-S. T-A-K-E-S. 0. T-A-K-E-S. Watch, someone's going to kill me while I'm in this terminal. I bet you anything. I am quickly becoming a very appealing wanted target. Thought I heard someone walking. T-A-K-E-S. I did that. No, I didn't. T-A-K-E-S. 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 I'm getting sloppy. T-A-K-E-S. 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 Remote door control. Let's open it. Nope, still at 30. So hacking a terminal does not increase your wanted level. Picking a lock does. Where's the logic there? Anthony with the tip. Thank you, Anthony. Whisperfire says, you may as well do a video on how the wanted system works. I say increase your wanted level and see what happens. Maybe. Let's climb up here. See what's at the top. Maybe we can find more containers to loot. Fusion core, what happens if I take it? Nope, not owned. So it's just containers. The stuff that's left out isn't counted as theirs. But my wanted meter's going up. Jackson says McCready liked that. Crad says, stop right there, criminal scum. Oh man, I'm so bad. Picking locks. Almost as if it's part of the game. You can claim areas. Yeah, any workshop you can claim. And apparently, any terminal or any safe in that workshop area is now counted as yours, even if you didn't place it down. So, well, I'm learning something. 70 some odd levels into this game, and I'm learning how the wanted system works. Hey, let's see if we can hop up in here. Deuteronomus says the logic is because players can lock doors and windows. That's true, but they can't really lock a terminal, can they? Kyle says, I imagine that your wanted level didn't go up because you already picked the lock. Oh, that might be true. Maybe I should try another terminal. Weird Beard says there are a couple of achievements related to the wanted system too. It's true. I wonder if I'll get any Adam by increasing my wanted level. Nothing up here but scrap. So far, no one's taken the bait. Oh, that guy might be. He's level 38 though. Still. Hi. He's not one to do it. Ox, try playing someone's musical instrument. If my wanted level goes up by playing a musical instrument, that's just hilarious if that's true. You touched my guitar. I kill you. You know, it may be that my level is so high that most people who would hunt me down for the caps won't, because I'm too high level. But then again, there are guys running around who are level 150, 170. Whew, it's getting cold in here. It's snowing outside. I have my window open so I can smoke, and I'm getting freezing cold. Whew, it's okay. There he is. Hi there. I see you. Yes, you. I see you. he's gonna get me with his pool cue. I'm gonna love on him. Here you go, heart. You still want to kill me? Maybe he still wants to kill me. We'll see. He is twice my level. Oh, man. Oh, man. You're kidding me! How did I do that? What? I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. They attacked me, though. But then again, I was wanted. It was Ricochet. Did Ricochet really do all of that? Look at how many times my Ricochet is going off. Look at that. It's still going off. It's still going off. Holy cow. Oh, was it the turrets that attacked me just a minute ago? I don't want to risk it and have all of the turrets get me. I wasn't a murderer. They're all calling me a murderer in the chat. They both attacked me first. I am not a murderer. I am not. I was wanted for stealing, not for murder. It's still going off. Look at that. Wow. Did Ricochet just save my butt or something? Someone attacked me. Was it those turrets? It might be the turrets. It's directly below me. I can't get up there. Yeah, I can. He's directly below me, too. Is he coming up? Don't waste stims? Yeah, have I been wasting all of my stim packs? How many do I have left? I've got 11 left. I just went through almost 10 of them. Okay, you're right. I shouldn't waste stims. The junk that I lose from dying isn't worth it. Where are you going, buddy? Where are you going? I'm going inside. he go? Where did he go? Did he jump off? Where is he? Pain train worked, but where did he go? Did he clip into the door? Got me. He got me. Well done. Oh, and he gives me a nice little heart. Oh, man. Where do I go? He's running away because he doesn't want the explosive effect to affect him. Oh, did he have an explosive shotgun? I didn't even have an explosive shotgun. But I killed him. I killed him once. Does that mean they fixed the explosive problem? And I'm no longer wanted. Bet that guy's a cheater? I mean, he was twice my level, right? Twice my level with an explosive weapon. I doubt that he's a cheater. I need some food. I don't have any. Perfect opportunity for the Benny Hill theme. Why am I walking like that? There we go. I had caps locks down. That was really fun. Maybe I should do PvP more because that was a lot of fun. But then again, I don't want to become a murderer. I'm looking forward to this new game system where they're going to have a survival mode where PvP is flagged the entire time. So that low-level person was really kind of intimidated by my high level and was waiting for a higher-level person to attack me. She saw that guy attack me, and then she jumped in to get me too. But no, that didn't work very well for her. And I took her out, then I took him out, then they both came for revenge. And he got it. Wait, no, she didn't come. She didn't come back, did she? No. All right, let's see if I can go get my scrap that I lost. Can I get up in there? Ah! How many caps, Ox? What? I had 3,600, right? How do I have 3,143? I didn't loot 143 caps, did I? I'm really confused now. Really confused. All right, where did he kill me? Right over here. Where's my bag? There it is. I killed him. Did I get caps from killing him? I got killed, so I should have lost caps, right? They took the caps from me. But before I got killed, we looked at it, it said 3,600. But now I have 3,743. Murder is profitable, you griefer. I'm not a griefer. I did not murder them. He's trying to give me gear to say sorry. No, thank you. I don't want to do angry, but I will say no. How do I say no? No, but thank you anyway. That's the best I can do? I don't know. Let's finish exploring the airport now that I'm no longer wanted. Oh, it's a relief to not be wanted, although that was a lot of fun. Steve says, careful, Ox, you'll be in trouble for financial irregularities now. Yeah. The pre-war IRS will send a robot after me. Oh, nope, I'm not going to touch it. Not touching it. Not falling for that one again. But I will explore. Hopefully I don't do something stupid and unlock something and get flagged again. He brought you a gift, yeah, but I don't want to lug around those rifles. I appreciate the gift, but it's just going to add me weight. It's just going to add weight to me, and then I'm going to have to sell them or something, so I didn't take them. I already have the dragon. I don't need his troubleshooter black powder rifle, as kind as that was for him to offer. You found an exploit with Ricochet? You think that was a Ricochet thing? Ricochet didn't do me a whole lot of good in that last battle, though, I can tell you that. Well, we're finding lots of containers, but no lore. I better get more medics. I wasted one medics already. Bobby pins. Am I going to get flagged by taking bobby pins? No, I'm okay. So it's just locked containers. Okay. So I need to find more stim packs. I sold a bunch, then used nearly 10 trying to fight those guys. So I need to stock up on stim packs again. And I need to find some food. What happened to all that wolf meat that was in my inventory? It's spoiled meat. It's all gone. All my wolf meat is gone. Crosmer says, you skip commenting on the super chat when busy. I'm all broke now. All right, sorry if I've ignored them. Let me take a look. Hey Bale says, it's okay, Ox. I've seen a level 80 running around with 1,380 cap bounty. No idea how they got that much, though. All right, let's see if I missed any super chats while I was engaged in that melee. And I can't scroll up anymore. So if I missed your super chat, I'm sorry. I can't scroll up anymore. Oh, there's the guy. Let's tell this guy that it's no hard feelings. Oh, no hearts back. No love. No love. Security checkpoint. I wonder if we can get inside the terminal. You gained caps from killing those two players. Is that what happened? That must be what happened. But I mean, I gained more than I lost. That was a lot of caps I got. Man, is that how people make money in this game, PvP? Guard, no. Thanks for the tip, Boxcar. Just a friendly note from the daytime guards. It's probably not a good idea to let the mechanics bring their personal vehicles through so they can work on them during work hours. Whatever they're giving you in return, is it worth losing your job over? By the way, this is an airport. There are cameras everywhere. We all see you. Oops. Someone was using company resources inappropriately. Can't get up there. Maybe over here. Nope. All boarded up. There's a door over here. Also boarded up. So it looks like we can't get into the Wade Airport. Deuteronomy says the caps payout is equal to the killed player's level. So you lost 78, but gained 130 something plus that other player. Is that what happens? So it becomes very expensive to become wanted at higher levels. Wow. Here we go. Here's a part of the airport we can explore thanks to a crashed vertibird. For an owned workshop, there sure are an awful lot of enemies running around. This place just collapsed in on itself, probably because of all of the crashed planes. Wow. Well, let's run around to the other side, see if we can get in over here. That's fenced off. Looks like this is the last part. Let's go see this tower and then come back this way. Weeding Aloud says, do you feel lore is hurting from lack of NPCs? I really want to know. Big Fallout 4 and New Vegas fan. Haven't bought 76 because I'm afraid I can't play without good connection. Can you play offline? You cannot play offline. This is a multiplayer only game. So I don't know if it's something that might be up your alley. I do think that the lore suffers from lack of voiced NPCs. Only in that you get a greater sort of emotional connection when you're talking with other people and you're joining a faction that still has living people and you feel like you're actually able to affect the world around you. And that's something you don't get with this game. No matter what you do in this game, nothing really changes. You can build your character, you can accumulate wealth, you can do all of the quests, but after completing all of the quests, nothing in this world changes, really. You launch a nuke, but everyone around you is launching nukes either. So you're not doing anything differently that other people aren't doing either. That said, the environmental storytelling of the game is great. It's top-notch. It's fantastic. I love everything about it. I get invested in the storylines. The Mistress of Mystery storyline is fantastic, for example. A lot of the little side quests are wonderful. So, you know, it's not going to be for everyone, so I can understand why there are a lot of people who just don't like it, and that's perfectly fine. But for those who enjoy piecing together stories, collecting holotapes, and you know, not having the story handed to them and sort of just figuring it out, they may really like it.
Need to fight. Need to smash.
Ooh, we got a parking garage here. Wow, this is a huge workshop.
No green stuff here.
Claim this one and you've got access to a huge amount of real estate.
Splatter your brain. disappear. No fair. Slippery humans. Stupid noises.
Ah, there's one mutant at the very top who's just going to keep on talking until I kill him. Let's find another way up, though. I'll check out the staircase in a minute. Oh! Oh, we're back on the ground level? How did that happen?
You. This is not game, human. We win, you die.
Delayed response. I love Pain Train because there are so many trash mobs that are just low level, and it's a waste of ammunition to kill them, but I can just blast right into them. Ooh, I believe this is a glitch. We've got an invisible wall here that's glitching out the terrain beyond. Whoopsie. That's the second invisible wall I've found like that. Oh, where does this go? Hello. What have we found? The other side of this rubble wall? Oh, that'll take us to the roof. What power armor do you use? This is just the excavator power armor. So that's the rooftop of the Perk garage. I'll go back and explore that in a minute. Let's see if I can get a good shot of this Wade Airport sign. Drink, Ox. Okay. Purified water. Man, I'm guzzling all my purified water. I need to cook something. Nope, I'm not going to make that jump. Please give my dog a shout out. His name is Buster. All right, Buster. Good to have you and your master on the program. So, a little bit of lore at the Wade Airport, but not a whole lot. Really, we only learn about that guard post. But wait, what's that? Is that a bridge I haven't discovered yet? I discovered almost everything off in that direction, but it looks like I missed something. Let's head that way. There's New Gad in the middle of the dried up lake. Somerville Lake. Oh, is this the lake we read about? Somerville Docks. So it's not a bridge. It's a docks. Hey. Bobblehead. Castiel says, locked or not pre-existing rolled containers and doors shouldn't count. Yeah, I mean, I get the impression you're probably right there. Ooh, let's get some dog food. 'Cause I'm hungry. See if I can cook anything up really quickly. All right. Yay, a stim pack. Someone's got a camp going on over there. I like this new GAD area. Anything down here before I go back up? Think we'll ever get human NPCs? Mods, maybe? Well, I think we'll get mods. They promised us mods. I don't know if we'll ever get human NPCs. I don't think we'll get human NPCs to this base game. If we do ever get human NPCs, it might come in a DLC. I don't know for sure. That's just a guess. It may be that they'll have a DLC that has human NPCs. But then again, we've seen some of the dead Vault residents all over the place. The dead Vault 94. Oops. Is this a workshop? Ha! I'm scared now. Any lock that I pick, I need to know if this is a workshop or not. No, it's not a workshop. Okay, I should be all right. Jake says, can you give a shout out to my cat? His name is Sugar. Hello, Sugar. Mountain honey. We'll have to take a chomp on that. But I don't need any food right now. Man, this is the place to go if you want a bunch of canned pre-war food. Stephen Pohl says the DLCs should be free. They will be free. They told us that they'll be free. The DLCs are included in the price you pay for the game. Feel free to correct me if they've said something else that I don't know about, but from all of the interviews that I remember from before the game was launched, that's what they said. New Gad is based on the town of Gas when they built Summersville Dam. They were going to name the dam for the town, but thought it was too much for Dad Dam. For Dad Dam? For Gas Dam? All right, looks like there's a broken dock house down there. Oops, shotgun. We'll check that out in a minute. Let's finish exploring up here. Iguana on a stick. Buff Canuck says, can you give a shout out to my cat? His name is Mr. Trump Lol. Oh, sure. Hello, Mr. Trump Lol. Good to have your master on the program. Whew. Stimpack. Leather girded arm mod. I'll take the Med-X though. Since chems don't stack in this game, I've decided to just loot Med-X. Med-X is really the only chem I'll use. Autocorrect got me. The town was Gad. And Gad Dam. Oh! I get it now. Not gas. So they didn't want to call it the Gad Dam. They didn't want people saying to go to the Gad Dam, Gad Dam. Got it. Someone had a bed up here. No notes. Did we go above? Did we go above? And I don't know. I don't remember that. Let's go back up. The Drunken Scotsman says, do you ever think we'll get access to the other vaults? If so, do you think it could be DLC or a sneaky update? I'm pretty sure it'll be in a DLC. If they were going to have included them in the game, they would have. You'd think, right? So I'm pretty sure they're going to maximize what they can from it and just release it in a DLC. That's my bet. Have I discovered all of those off there in the distance? A lot of locations stacked on top of each other. But I think I might... Nope, I haven't discovered that, whatever that is. Oh, that's the Lakeside cabins. All right, haven't discovered it yet, but looks like there's another workshop we can race to discover. We'll try not to get wanted as we do. Everyone's having me shout out to their pets now. Brightstar says, can you shout out to my cat? Her name is Joy. Maybe if you do, she'll quit biting my hand. It's hard to focus on this. Joy. Hey, Joy. You, kitty cat. Joy. Stop biting your master's hand. That's not nice. There. Did that work? Cigar keeps going out. Whoa! Chopping up body parts, weighing them on a scale. Ooh, signs of cannibalism. Oh dear. Signs of cannibalism. They were cooking up someone for a human stew. And there's a hopper here. A coal burning fireplace, maybe? But no chimney. What? Judy says, I know from personal experience that the Twin Peak cabins are haunted. Maybe you should go there. I think you're talking about the Alpine River cabins. Those were haunted, or so we thought. I'm going to be doing a video on them very soon, and we'll uncover their true story. Is there anything under this? Because this is weird. Ooh, we got a circuit breaker. No, that's a fuse box out here. What's that hopper for? That's the weird thing. This house had a little lakeside dock. Ooh, chicken noodle soup. Don't mind if I do. Don't mind if I do. Let's see. Are there more cabins up here? Shout out to my dog. His name is Fergus, and maybe he will stop taking my shoes from the door when I come home from school. Keep wishing. Dogs love shoes. Ooh, this is going to be a nice shot. A little gnome garden. That's pretty. Ah, yeah. This is indeed claimed by someone. Let's try not to get ourselves wanted while we explore. They barricaded the door. They barricaded... Oh, they blocked all the entrances with boxes to keep people out. Oh, you clever, insidious player. Too bad you didn't think of this. Oh, you did. Come on, let me in. I can't get in the window. Come on. I should be able to fit through that. Can I fall through the roof? Hey, look at that. Nope. Nope. Maybe if I exit my power armor. Oh. There we go. Ha ha! We're in. Try as he might, he can't keep us out. We've got means. We've got ways. Let's explore it. Now I really want... There's probably nothing... Oh, look, lore. Lake House Note. See, all of this lore this player was trying to keep us from by claiming this workshop, but it didn't work. I remember when Raj and Ifurs moved here by the lake. It was so special. Now it's just a stinking, rotting miasma. Just like him? What a weird note. Wait a minute. Do you see the outline of like a blueprint on there? Or is that just a texture glitch? Really weird. Just like him? What is that a reference to? So the problem is we got in. Can we get out? I'm hoping I can get out. Well, we can fast travel. We can always fast travel away. I'm really going to make someone angry if they come home to find out that I've found a way inside. I'm going to make him angry. I should probably get in my power armor, huh? Oh, it hasn't recalled yet. All right, I'll wait for it to recall. Look at this. Oh. Did he stack those, or did... It's the architectural plans for the cabin, says Ray. Yeah, good call. I think it may be the architectural plans for the cabin that someone turned into a note. So this isn't a barricade to block. It looks like a ladder, like a step ladder to get out. So is this how the owner gets in and out? But this, did he or she plant these bookcases and then put a bunch of these to keep people out? Maybe. Pumpkin pie. And then this is blocked. Oh, look at that. Yeah, they did. They really tried to keep people out. How am I going to get over there? Well, now we got to figure out how to get out. Well, let's try this, but we tried that already. I know I can fast travel, but I want to see. Let's try this. No, I may be stuck. Hey! Yeah! Look at that! Bingo! Who was that? What? Come on. Really? We gotta wait for the server to catch up with our pain train. Oh, and it just doesn't. Click. Click. Come on. Oh, but that's... All right, let's... I'm detecting server instability. Let's hope we don't get disconnected anytime soon. Hey, clown outfit. For any of you who want one, there's where you get one. Hot tub. Bodies? Oh, closed. Usually we find bodies in the hot tub. Hawkins says, Oxhorn, my favorite human recipe is patella paste, bicep burger, six-pack stew, metacarpal kebabs,
nuclear strike
and
imminent.
calf muscle curry.
Please exit the area at your earliest convenience.
Ugh.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Okay, where's this going to be? It's going to go down there. Shall we do it? Actually get a queen this time? Maybe. Toilet paper. Ooh, ammo. Hubba hubba. Someone wrote hubba hubba on the toilet seat. There's an ammo canister in there. Chicken thigh. What's that? A red dress. I don't think I've seen one of those before. Might as well take that. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Ah. Yep, not gonna loot that. Did I go in here? I did. All right, well, I think that's it for the cabins. Now, we're getting up on almost 3 hours here, and I normally do 4-hour broadcasts. But I started my stream late because of the snow, and I still have to do a lore video for tomorrow. But before I go, tell you what, let's go participate in this nuclear launch event. Just so that we can have an opportunity to try and attack this Scorched Beast Queen, which we tried to do last week. Or last stream and failed. Edge of the blast zone, that's going to be drop site V9. Let's watch the bombs drop from right at the edge. Whoa! What? That's not even right! I fast traveled right there to drop site V9. It must have put me right at the edge of the blast just as the bomb was coming down. There's the queen. Please don't crash. Oh my gosh, everyone is spawning in right at the same time. Holy cow. Ugh. Focusing, sorry. Got it. Man. Ooh-wee. Well, I don't know what it is I got. I wasn't even paying attention. Junkies led fight. take the stuff to sell. There wasn't anything on there that I wanted to sell. I mean, I got chameleon combat armor, right arm. See, this guy's in an Exo-1 suit with a jetpack. How did he get that? Man. Uh-oh. Scorch Beast Lung. Whew. There you go. That's the end game right there. That's the end game event. Though we could go into the drop site and kill more scorched creatures. Cal says you can buy Exo-1 jetpack mod from the Enclave vendors. Yeah, I know, but it's a random spawn. So, I've gone to the Enclave vendors every single time I play, and it's never shown up for me. Is that an undiscovered location? Looks like there is one inside the Cranberry Bog I haven't discovered yet. I thought I discovered them all. Oh no, that's the nuke detonation site. Ground zero. Okay. All right. Well, with that done, let's do one final thing. And that's to go back to the Enclave bunker, just to check one final time, and then I'm going to end the broadcast. Paul Barrett says, yeah, the mod is super rare, though. I've spent over 100 hours looking for it and haven't found it yet. Yeah, me too. Don't forget to gather irradiated plants. You'll need those for your jetpack, will I? I'll cross that bridge when I get there. Ah, my cigar's out. Weird Beard says, thinking of doing any behind-the-scenes streams tonight? Probably not tonight. I think I've got all the footage I need for whatever lore video I'm doing tonight. Okay, let's see if it really is. Whoop. See if it really is faster to go this way. Then through communications. You don't need anything for the jetpack, says Emil. I got it today and I didn't need anything. Huh. I guess that's only if you get the plans. If you get the plans, the crafting components for it may be the plants. But if you buy the mod, you might not need it. You might not need all that. All right, cross your fingers. Nope. The same mods I saw when I got here earlier. All right, well, that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for joining me. As you can see, it's dark outside, so I'm going to close up shop here and start to work on a new lore video for tomorrow, if I can get it done, because it's already late when I'm starting on it. But thanks again for joining, and be sure to tune in tomorrow morning for my lore video. Lore videos all this week, and a new live stream on Friday. Thanks again for joining, and I'll see you all tomorrow morning with a brand new video. Have a good one.